Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between BeastyQT and Liquid TLO on Frozen Temple. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is TLO, representing Team Liquid. And in the top left side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is BeastyQT. Well-known Terran player in his own right. Probably not as well-known as TLO, but at the same time, very, very solid. Made some good showings in tournaments in the last year or so. Used to give me replays, which I appreciated, but stopped doing that. Kind of worried about his strategies getting out into the public before he could actually use them in tournaments. So I can't necessarily fault him in that logic, but it would be nice. Let me get some more stuff from him. Anyway, we have a ZVT. Again, I think the people's favorite matchup on this channel. If I had to say what it is, I definitely would probably go with ZVT. People love watching Marines and Lings and Banelings and Mutas. They like seeing Roaches and Ravagers and tanks and battle cruisers on occasion out of the Terran player. It looks like a very standard opening here from TLO. Hatch first. They do an extractor into a spawning pool at about 16 supply. You'll notice up there. Nope, went 17. Went 17 supply and then went for the pool. So excellent job indeed. Is this a Reaper build? Where's my list? Gonna get the list out. I don't know how I always forget this when I start casting a Terran game. Like, my brain doesn't say, hey, by the way, get a list. Get your list out. And I'm like, what? Derp? Not going to happen. All right, so let's go. Who has a good story? It is a Reaper. Here it is. All right, the next Reaper. His name is going to be Artyom Volnov. It is a mad Terran hunter who's decided to hunt down all Zergs in Galaxy. His final goal is to get an Ultra's head. So Artyom Volnov. We shall call him Olnov for now. He is a Russian specialist made to be into a Reaper to destroy all Zergs in entire Galaxy. He has been tasked with this great mission. We will see how successful he is. Unfortunately, he spawned into a game with TLO, who's a really solid Zerg player, and I don't see how this is going to go super well. But Volnov hails from Mother Russia. Do not question him. Do not question his dedication. He's going to move right on in and kill many drones. Kill many Zerglings. Kill a drone. Oh, drone kill. Yes, no! So close to drone kill. Can he get drone kill here? Lings. Oh, no, saved at an extractor. What is happening? My Russian accent is so bad. All right, Volnov has been close. He's been super close. But no, now there's a queen. Oh, no. That window, I think, has closed. In the natural base anyway. What can you do, Volnov? What you got for us? Oh, picking off the one weakened drone. Gets it! Gets the drone kill. Volnov. Oh, shoot. Free drone there. Free drone. KD8 charging, knocking that queen away. Get the heck out of there, he says. This is my base. This is my home. Third base on the way for TLO. Ah, BeastyQT. Volnov, you could have stopped it if you had only known. He's going to try to stop it anyway, though, which is very difficult to do as a Reaper. You don't only do extra damage versus light, or you don't do extra damage versus light, but it's not much damage at all. It's just 4 times 2. Which is 8, weapon speed 0.79, and your ability with the KD8 charge is nice, but it's only 10 damage, and you can't really kill a hatchery with that maneuver. Meanwhile, a couple Lings up here trying to kill some things. Did they kill anything at all? Yeah, a couple Marines. That wasn't bad. A couple Marines and an SCV. Bit of a Ling poke, and Speedlink showed up, and Volnov run! Volnov did not run fast enough. He did get a drone kill. A drone kill, but here comes a lot of Speedlings from TLO. He's going to put some pressure on, man. There's the wall, though. Good timing with the wall. And a Widow Mine. Oh, that's almost mean. That's almost mean. Can he get the Widow Mine to fire on you first? Oh, TLO. Why would I doubt you? Why would I doubt your intelligence? Except there's another one here. Oh, but it's on cooldown. All right, Ling's going to knock down your wall. Nice wall you got here. It'd be a shame if somebody knocked it down. But now there's a medevac overhead, and these Marines should be able to clean this up fairly well. Still, the Lings are alive. Lings are still here, still killing stuff. Is that another? Nope, not a dead worker. There are only 3 of them, but they're being very annoying right now, I would have to say. I finally cleaned up APM for these guys. Again, TLO with crazy APM. 400, about 450 for BeastyQT right now. Really playing his face off. Got a macro while dealing with the Lings inside your own base. You can't forget to build things. Can't forget to keep making SCVs, and that is really what matters here. Medevac with Marines, with a Widow Mine heading out across the map here. There is a Queen, and the Marines landing on this side of the rocks. Lings here to defend. There's going to be a Spore Crawler, but it's not there yet. Oh, Widowmine. Widowmine could be a big freaking deal. So Lings and Queens, enough to force a liftoff. Whoa, Widowmine gets an Overlord kill. I think the Overlord was weakened by the Marines, but still, not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. TLO continuing to make Lings, getting Spore Crawlers, getting more Overlords to fix the fact that he is in fact supply blocked. And BeastyQT looking in control right now. Active Force is definitely favoring our Terran player. Look at that, 1600 versus 850. No, not sound disabled. Come back, sound. You can do that blind most of the time. Widowmine here, ready to go. Oof, does hit the Queen. That's exactly what TLO wanted, I think. Better than losing like 18 Lings with that Widowmine shot. Now coming with the Liberator. Now coming with the Marines into the main base. There are some Lings here to hopefully deal with this, but there is a Spore Crawler here. There's a Baneling Nest here. Lings getting out of that circle. Killing Marines. Spore Crawler burrow. Do it. Do it, Spore Crawler burrow. What are you doing? Okay, there's the burrow. There is the burrow. And I don't know if this is after the change where Spore Crawler burrow time was decreased. 4 seconds? Yeah, it looks like this is. It looks like this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Closer to, maybe closer to 5. Either way. Forcing BeastyQ to back the heck on out there. Has still killed 1 drone. How is that even possible? BeastyQT's only killed 1 drone. Lings moving on out. I assume they will be Banelings at some point as there's a Baneling Nest available. Roach Warren here too. Liberator trying to sneak on up. These 2 Spore Crawlers not in range. Good pull. Fantastic pull. Loses 1 drone to it, but that's about it. Run! BeastyQT, get out of there. And he is. He's getting the heck on out of there. Trying to find that sweet spot. That's not it. That is not it. You're getting shot in the face by a Spore Crawler. BeastyQT. There it is. Now he's backing on out there. And TLO held that off pretty well, I would say. So yeah, the burrow time for Spore Crawlers was dropped to 4 seconds, I think from 6, just to help in that situation, making them a little bit more mobile to deal with early Liberators. Because again, Zerg has really no anti-air except for Queens for a long time. It's like until Hydras you get anti-air, or Mutas, I suppose. Ling's trying to knock down these rocks, giving himself another avenue attack into this base. Tanks on the high ground, great positioning here from BeastyQT. Marines shooing those guys away. This base coming up very happily for TLO. Income tab is 56 to 60 workers. TLO has that lead now. Total supply 97 to 99. Looking pretty darn good on both sides of the map right now. I really don't know who's going to win this thing. We have Combat Shield. We have Stim Pack. We have +1 infantry weapons being researched by BeastyQT. Pneumatized Carapace. Missile attacks level 1. All sorts of things. Good upgrades coming in from both of these players. They know how important those are. It's really what separates the pros from the non-pros, in my personal opinion. Alright, Lings. Ugh, Lings almost died there. Almost died, but that's A-okay. Some Overlord with the Pneumatized Carapace. Oh, check it out. They scouted that Liberator like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Queen getting in position to deal with this thing. Nicely done there. Good reaction time. But 2 Liberators coming down this way. I don't think TLO knows about these guys. Or gals, that they are females piloting the Liberators. Ready, set, go. Oh, got out of there a little bit too late. 8 kills on that 1 Liberator. That's crazy pants. And killing Larva, another important thing that Liberators do. Killing Larva really slows down the production abilities of a Zerg player. So absolutely do that as much as you possibly can. Trying to get some shots in here. This is a lot of Queens. I don't know if these Liberators want to be here. Oh, 1 Queen dies though. That's good. Another one gonna die. Another one gonna die. And some workers, and all the Liberators are completely gone. Resources lost, about 1,700 for the Terran player and about 2,000, 1,900 or so for the Zerg. Again, pretty even. Pretty even right now. Ling drops. Yep, drop lords heading on out, trying to get into the main base. I assume you have to avoid these buildings, though, as they can see what's going on. It's going to be Roach, Ravager, Ling right now. 144 to 139 total supply. We have a hit squad of Marines, Marauders with +1 and +1. Hellbats, too. Seeing how many Lings there are, it makes a lot of sense. Crosabile's landing on his own stuff more than anything. Ravagers, Roaches trying to do this thing. Hellbats not particularly good against Roach Ravager, unfortunately for them. Crosabile's trying to hit these medevacs, not quite able to do it. Meanwhile, Lings are dropping inside the main for BeastyQT. That does not look good. It does not look good for BeastyQT. Crosabile's landing. No, no. Not a problem for BeastyQT at all. Does manage to avoid it. Lings getting sucked into attacking the defending stuff, and they get cleaned up entirely here. BeastyQT pushing forward with a handful of Marines, and a couple Lings come in. Don't really do much of anything. A couple Marines died there, which is good. Good for BeastyQT, but enough to force him to retreat. He has a couple medevacs, 4 of them to be exact. I don't think the Ravagers have killed any of them quite yet. Lost medevacs, none. 0. 135 Lings have died, though. That's a good number. All right, TLO, what you got for us? Got Ravagers, he's got Banelings, he's getting +2 ground carapace, more and more roaches, more Liberators from BeastyQT, and Marauders, +2/+2 being researched. Excellent, excellent decisions all around the map right now. And are we moving? Like, what is TLO doing right now? He kind of has his army moving around a little bit. He has some slow Banelings, he has some Ravagers, he's got some Lings. I don't know if you want to attack into this. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but hey, might as well take out some of these Hellbats. And yeah, all the Hellbats, most of the Hellbats are gone. There's still 2 along this left side. Liberators set up shop. That is the time to go, says TLO. Get out. I will fight you without Liberators if that's what you want. Stutter stepping forward is BeastyQT, feeling pretty confident about this. And actually doing better than I would expect, although the Ravagers still going to town on those Marines. That extra range really coming into play for them. Oh, that's a big Corrosive Bile hit. Nope, still didn't get a medevac. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? I don't know. I don't actually know. All right, so here it is. SCV is being forced to pull off the line. Not a good look for BeastyQT, but he has to survive this attack. These Ravagers do have +2 armor, making them that much more difficult to kill. Killing supply depots. Corrosive Biles landing to kill some stuff. Over there seems like a random target, if you ask me. But BeastyQT coming in with reinforcements left and right. He has Hellions transforming into Hellbats, but dying in the middle of the transformation. Can't say I've ever seen that before. Coming from the backside, a small handful of Marines. They do have that +2/+2, which is super useful. But +2 attack on the way for Liquid TLO should not be here in time for this battle. SCV is once again forced to be pulled off the line right now. Is it enough? It is enough to force TLO back. 63 to 47 Harvesters. 29 SCVs have been killed. But again, Terran players are not dead if you kill a giant number of their SCVs. I mean, you may think that they are. You may feel like you are as a Terran player, but mules are good. Mules can help you get back into this thing, as we see mules happening right on now. But some Lings continuing to harass. That's going to be a planetary fortress if BeastyQT can keep it. 3 Marines come over to try to save that thing. Is that enough? No. No, but the rest of the army shows up, so I think that PF is going to live. TLO decides not to assault it quite yet. Is still dealing with Liberators solely with Corrosive Bile, which I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of. Only 5 Liberators have died thus far, trying to kill some supply depots. Maybe supply block BeastyQT just a little bit. And if there's no repairs coming, that one's definitely going to die. Is this one going to die too? I can never tell with the orange. Nope. Nope. That hit point total is not going down. A Liberator setting up shop here, and 1 dies. And the other one's going to run very intelligently and get herself on out of there. Army supply is 27 plus 9 is 36, 32, so 33? Yeah, so actually BeastyQT has the bigger army right now, which makes sense considering the worker discrepancy and what we're seeing there in total amount. Spore Crawler fending off that Liberator. Once again, Spore Crawler's doing very well in the situation. Pushing forward, Banelings crashing on top of those Hellbats. That's exactly what you want to see. Corrosive Biles landing on everything. Roaches killing stuff as well. Corrosive Biles landing, and yep, doing pretty good here. No, not enough to kill that Liberator. Liberator's having a field day on these Ravagers, but still winning the battle nonetheless. Here is TLO. I mean, might as well go attack there. Nobody's really defending it at this point. And that's what he's doing. That's exactly what he is doing. Bunkers gonna die. Supply depot's finally gonna die. Not enough to supply block BeastyQT. He is only 106 out of 140 available. Does he dare go for that planetary fortress? I don't know. This Liberator has 19 kills. 19 kills. That counts Larva. I'm not sure if it should, but still. Super effective right up until the point that she's dead. This Liberator here is still trying to do stuff. 15 kills to her name. Spore Crawler burrowing right underneath. Oh, don't. What are you doing? Oh, good kill. Good killer, Spore Crawler. All right, all right. So, reset here. 49 to 48 workers. Both players have lost a ton. 35 to 36 right now. Even Steven, and is TLO stuck on this Roach Ravager stuff? I talk about this a lot. A lot. Seems to be kind of stuck. Is there +3 on the way? Yes, +3 infantry weapons coming up from BeastyQT. Ravagers. Creep tumors being made by TLO. Corrosive Biles might actually take down this orbital command. The repairs are too good. The repairs are going to save it. Indeed they are. This is just a lot of Ravager right now. That is a lot of Ravager. 23 Ravagers and 6 Roaches, 14 Lings as well as TLO's army. He is going after the planetary fortress, man. Can he get it? Oh my gosh. He killed all the SCVs and the planetary fortress simultaneously with Corrosive Bile. Beautiful stuff here. Every Liberator gone. Wonderful, wonderful targeting from TLO. Just beautiful. Trying to expand over here now as BeastyQT having lost his 4th base, but TLO on a rampage right now. 49 to 33 Harvesters. This Ravager count looks very scary. Tanks are a little bit scary, but they are stationary and they will likely die unless Medevac save them. As happened in that particular situation. Ravagers moving on up. SCVs mixed in here as well. And that's it. The GG. GG from BeastyQT. And TLO is victorious. Impressive display from our Zerg hero today. BeastyQT did his best. I really liked the Liberator play that he had. TLO was forced to move Spore Crawlers a lot. He did kill about 35 workers of TLO's, using them some good drops as well. Link Drop did some things for TLO. But in the end, Ravager does it. +2/+2 on the Ravagers. Good Corrosive Biles. Get up a critical mass of them. And he can do some damage against Terran. So well done indeed by TLO. And that's it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.